Hey guys, it's Marlo back again with yet another toy review brought to you by Neca. Here we have some of their latest Predator figures from their latest wave. I only have two from this set of what should be three. I found these at my local Target a few days ago. And from what I'm hearing, only these two are showing up so far. We have Machiko and Broken Tusk Predator. The third in the line, which I don't know if it's showing up at certain Targets or other places, is this guy right here. I'm not sure what he's even called. I don't see, they didn't put any names on there, but this guy, I'll try to find out and throw that into captions there, but he's the one I'm missing so far. Right now, again, I just have Broken Tusk and Machiko. And while I'm at it, this is the back of Machiko's package. If you want, you can go ahead and pause the video to read all that. And I believe, let's see the back side of the Broken Tusk Predator. That's the image there, and I think this might be the same write-up on the Machiko figure. And again, the other figures in the collection. So the back side of the packages, and once again the front. See Machiko in package. She looks pretty cool. Hopefully she'll look a lot cooler out of package. And here we have Broken Tusk. Lots of details on him. And they have somewhat brighter colors, definitely more comic book looking, since they were inspired from the comic book series by Dark Horse Comics. You can see there with the shoulder cannon, that's like a brighter blue, and the colors overall are a bit brighter, again representing that comic book look. The same with the greens on this guy, really glossy and just kind of a brighter green. So maybe I'll go in there and dull that down in the future, somewhat customize it with a dull coat. I don't really like that shiny glossy look on the armor personally, but we'll see. So anyways, let's open them up and take a closer look at each figure out of package. And here we have both figures out of their packages. We have Machiko Noguchi, and what's impressive about this one is that it's a whole new sculpt, something brand new from Neca, and as far as I can tell, no reused parts. So that's very impressive. Great articulation at the waist. As you can see there, there's at the upper portion here as well as the lower portion articulation. It's hard to demonstrate that with my one hand, but you can kind of see where it swivels at those points there. So that's pretty cool. And I'll just give you an overall look at the details. You can see the scar on her forehead that was given to her by the Broken Tusk Predator. And I kind of wish the face was a little bit more pretty. She looks a little bit, I don't know, kind of creepy there with the dark outline around the eyes, but not too bad otherwise. It's kind of cool how they did the hair, the details there. And you can see how it ties along the back of her head. And all the details there through the back. And her only weapon or accessory is this laser rifle, and of course she does have the gauntlet here with the blades that pop out. But other than that, I mean, she does have a helmet, so that can be placed on her head, and an extra hand there, an open hand. So I'll demonstrate her with the helmet on later on. But let's move on to the broken tusk predator here. You can see the lower portion looks like pretty much reused legs from the original jungle predator. And most of the armor here at the top or upper portion looks like it was also used for the glow-in-the-dark stalker predator. So that's pretty much reused. These bits here look a little bit different. I think some of the armor here was also used on the stalker predator. I'll put a picture in the corner there so you can compare the two and see what I'm talking about. And then the other details, he does have the gauntlet. Let's see if this opens up. Doesn't look like it opens up. Oh yes, it does. Okay, I was wrong. I was about to say it doesn't open up, but it does. So that's pretty cool. The mask or helmet does not come off. It's pretty much fixed, and it looks like they more or less recycled the Jungle Hunter original Predator helmet on this one as well. And other than the laser gun or whatever you want to call it, the pistol thing there, he comes with this long spear. So some nice details there. And since this is really a long piece, it did come in two sections. You can see here at the middle. So you just have to attach them there. And if you wanted to, I guess you can use them as two different weapons like that in hand, so that would be kind of neat too. But again, let's look at the details on this guy. You can see the blades on his gauntlet there, the armor. I mean, he did kind of look like this in the comic, the greenish armor. It is kind of bright or loud looking compared to the other other Predators released so far. But again, this was inspired by the comic version of the Broken Tusk Predator, and these characters basically inspired, at least with Machiko, she inspired what we later saw in the Alien vs. Predator movie with Alexa Woods. She basically took the place of Machiko in that movie, and she also got a scar on her head from Scar Predator, if you recall, in that movie, to carry on the I guess the line of his clan or whatever. And what else? Oh yeah, Hot Toys also put out a series of AVP 12-inch 1/6 scale figures based on the movie, and as a spin-off they also produced their version of Machiko as well. And I will again put some images up so you can see what I'm talking about. So we have the original comic book version, which inspired this figure here, the AVP movie version, which they renamed as the character Alexa Woods, and also the Hot Toys version, which was an artistic reinterpretation based on the AVP line. So different versions of Machiko and characters that were excuse me, inspired by her. Again, a really great set of figures by Neca, so I'm very happy to get these and add these to my growing Predator line of figures. Is Machiko with the helmet on, and she looks pretty cool. I think I prefer her with the helmet on, as you can see there, and she looks a lot better side by side with the Broken Tusk Predator there, both having gold colored masks or helmets. I'll give you a better look at the helmet there. And there's two cables or wires there that you can attach basically at the back of this shoulder cannon. So that's going to take a little bit of work there, maybe some tweezers to help get him in there, but I'm guessing that's where the ends of those cables go. So there is Machiko with the helmet on. So really easy, just pops on like so, and off again. Alright, so that's it guys. Thanks again for watching. Take care, keep on collecting, and this time, yes, I will see you next time. Bye bye.